dreamed of the opportunity to experience a different culture and see new things, and study abroad was the means through which I could achieve this.
I heard about Vivir Mexico from Socorro, who knew I always wanted to go study abroad, but money had always been an issue. So this opportunity seemed perfect because it was much more affordable.
During this trip, I wanted to learn about and see as many things as possible within the time we were given. I hoped to experience as much as I could about the food and culture. I wanted to learn more about my Mexican roots and history and how they are related to the present. I learned that there is so much more to the world than what we know and are used to. Through study abroad, I experienced key historical places and landmarks, tourist attractions, and places valued in the culture of Mexico. Because of what I experienced, I now have a new perspective on the world and how I see things.
Due to my major in family history, I know quite a bit about Mexico. However, social media has still influenced my perception of places like Mexico City. I expected a place overwhelmed with danger, but the city is amazing with so much history and culture. Like every big city, you do have to be careful. But I was completely captivated by everything I encountered. The program has taught me a lot about my culture and the pre-Columbian history of my people. I finally got to climb up the Pyramid of the Sun like I always dreamt about since my dad told me about his experience, and being surrounded by the beauty of Guanajuato was an experience on its own. The program fulfilled all my expectations. I fell in love with Mexico City and Guanajuato. As for the service learning component of the program, it was much more rewarding than I expected it to be. I finished the program wanting to return again. Our time at Resplandor turned out to be the best and most important time of our program. The many communities who reunited at the center were very welcoming and the children were great to work with. Vivir Mexico gives students the opportunity to see a side of Mexico different than the image we see in the social media. It does a great job of introducing important cultural and historical places. It makes students step out of the comfort zone and allows them to become a part of a wonderful community through Resplandor. Students will fall in love with Mexico.
No matter where your destination is, study abroad is definitely something everybody should experience. There is so much out there in our world, and it is important that people step out of their comfort zone and experience new things. Expect to become close with the people you'll be spending all of this time with, and expect to build an emotional connection with the community of Resplandor International. If this trip is something you decide on, I suggest you don't bring any socks.
There's so much to learn, to see, to taste. The question now is, what will you be seeking while you experience Mexico?